Hello and welcome back to WePC. Now in this video we're going to show you how to optimize Windows 10 for gaming. With technology moving along rapidly and games now requiring the latest up-to-date hardware, a lot of people do struggle to maximize their gaming experience. If you're one of those lesser fortunate folks who can't quite afford the latest hardware, there are a few tricks you can do to help boost your gaming experience. In this video, we're going to outline how you can optimize your Windows 10 package to help boost gameplay and FPS by tweaking and disabling everything that reduces the performance of your rig. Now the first thing every PC gamer should do and be aware of is the importance of keeping your system up to date. It means making sure Windows has the latest updates installed and more importantly making sure your GPU is up to date. So the first thing we would definitely recommend is making sure that your Windows is up to date, and we're going to show you how to do that now. For a Windows 10 update, go to the Windows icon in the bottom left hand corner of your desktop, click the settings tab, which is also a little wheel, and click the update and security tab. Inside this tab, make sure to click on the Windows Update tab. Inside Windows Update, you will see any outstanding updates waiting for installation. Simply install, restart, and reboot. For a GPU driver update, find the make and model of your graphics card. If you don't know how to find your graphics card, we do have a video of that on our channel. Go to the manufacturer's website and search for your GPU model. Download and install the drivers, reboot your system, and once again you are up to date. So that is our first tip, and it's as simple as that. Making sure your GPU drivers and Windows are always up to date will stop any system errors and game crashes in crucial situations. The next thing we also recommend doing is customizing the Windows visual effects settings, which can definitely sap some of your PC's performance. This is primarily focused to those with lower end PC builds. Many of the higher end builds will not even be affected by these changes, but we will touch on them regardless. So if you wish to do this, then follow these simple steps. Type advanced system settings in the desktop search bar in the bottom left hand corner of your desktop, and underneath advanced settings, make sure advanced tab is selected. At the top, you will see performance settings. Click the settings box. In the pop-up window, you will see visual effects and 4 options. Select the adjust for best performance tab and click apply. This will change your system's visual effects and help boost your PC's performance slightly. If you find this does help, it might be worth upgrading your RAM if your motherboard allows. Another really quick change you can make to Windows 10 are the performing settings, which by default are set to balance, meaning Windows will set your CPU speed to only use the power required to run the task currently open. It does this to save overall power and battery life in laptops, so for gamers this is not the optimal setting to use. By setting your performing settings to high, Windows will now change your CPU speed to always run at its maximum, which in some cases will boost your in-game experience. This is a really straightforward process, and this is how to do it. Once again, in the desktop, hit the search bar and search for Power Plan. The pop-up window will display your current settings and change advanced power settings below. Click the tab to bring up the advanced settings, and in the drop-down menu, select the high performance and click apply. As previously mentioned, this is probably going to be more effective on lower end PCs. If this doesn't make a huge difference for you, then proceed to our next steps. Our next recommendation is to use Windows Game Mode. It's a new innovation that Windows have implemented to boost performance and works by optimizing your computer's hardware to focus the majority of its power on whichever game you are playing. This is very handy, and it changes the priority of the other background tasks to low whilst boosting the game's priority to maximum. So here's how to enable game mode. Go back to that pesky Windows search tab again and search for game mode this time. This will open up the gaming app and should have selected game mode. In this game mode, you will see a toggle which both enables and disables game mode. Simply select on to enjoy game mode features. Game mode has a bunch of other features to boost your overall gaming experience, but are quite sapping on your CPU, so we wouldn't recommend trying those out. However, if your computer is running solidly, then certainly check out what game mode has to offer. If you'd like a full video on Windows Game Mode, then be sure to leave that in the comment section down below, and we'll definitely get on that for you. Now you may be asking yourself, after all of these tips, how is upgrading my computer in any way optimization for Windows 10? And to be fair, you're most likely correct. However, what is worth noting is hardware that dramatically changes the loading time of Windows 10 and games alike. SSDs are not a new concept, but are hugely important when it comes to load times due to their design and technology. With an efficient running Windows, it can actually reduce the overall stress that Windows puts on a system. With an SSD, your Windows loading time will be reduced massively, as will any games installed onto it. For example, PUBG on a hard drive disk took anywhere from 45 to 60 seconds. However, when transferred to an SSD, loading time was reduced to under 10 seconds. So you can clearly see the difference. And that is our video on how to optimize Windows 10 for gaming. We do hope you found this video helpful, and if it did help you, we would love if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.